At sunrise, they line the streets like clockwork. The folding doors hiss open, backpacks shuffle aboard, and within minutes they disappear down the road. Most of us barely notice them anymore. But here's the twist: the humble school bus isn't just safe, it's statistically the safest way for a child to get to school. According to the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, NHTSA, students are about 70 times more likely to arrive safely when riding a school bus instead of traveling in a passenger car. That's not luck. That's design. And here's the part that surprises people. Most large school buses don't rely on airbags, and many don't require seat belts in the way cars do. Yet they consistently outperform almost every other vehicle class in safety. So how did that happen? School transportation didn't start with safety in mind. In the early 1900s, getting children to class was more about practicality than protection. Communities used kid hacks, horse-drawn wagons with wooden benches, and when engines replaced horses, those wagons simply evolved into motorized boxes bolted onto truck frames. They were tall. They were narrow. They were unstable. If one tipped, there was no reinforced frame, just wood splintering apart. Fuel systems were exposed. Brakes varied wildly in quality. And because there were no national standards, one district's bus could be completely different from another's. That changed in 1939, when transportation leaders met to create the first nationwide school bus safety standards. One decision from that conference became iconic: the adoption of National School Bus Glossy Yellow, a color chosen because it's highly visible in peripheral vision and easy to spot in low light. For the first time, safety wasn't optional. It was coordinated. Modern school buses are engineered from the inside out. Instead of depending on thin exterior panels, engineers created a reinforced steel cage structure, often called rollover protection, that acts like an armored shell. The roof, sides, and floor are all tied together so crash forces spread throughout the frame instead of collapsing inward. If a car crumples, that's intentional, it absorbs energy. If a school bus holds its shape, that's intentional too, it protects the space where children sit. And size matters. A fully loaded bus can weigh 20 to 30 tons. In physics terms, that mass changes everything. In a collision, the heavier vehicle experiences less acceleration change than a smaller car. That means forces acting on passengers are typically lower compared to those in lighter vehicles. Simply put, when a bus meets a car, the bus barely flinches.